morning, folks. Schneider here. It's time for Schneider Time. I want to talk to you today about who you want to be as a person, as an adult. Okay, I'm sure you've heard you've heard the question proposed. So hypothetically, where do you see yourself in 10 years, or where do you see yourself in 5 years? And it's kind of a dumb question because there's so many external factors that pop up in life. You can't really account for all these things, so you have no idea where you're going to be. There's a great joke from a comedian who says he was going to interview for a job that he didn't get. And the interviewer said, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" And he said, "Celebrating the 5th anniversary of you asking me this question." And that's about as good an answer as that question can get. A better question would be, who do you want to be as a person in 5 years? Or 10 years, or 20 years? Like, who do you want to be as a person when you have kids, when you've got grandkids? Who do you want to be as a person when you die and people are remembering you? I think it's an important question, and I know it's a hard one for you guys to ask, given that how young you are. But I think it's one of those questions that you have to ask yourself on a regular basis, because who you are, even in high school, is fundamentally who you're going to be the rest of your life, unless you begin to make changes. You begin to remove bad habits from your life. You begin to foster and encourage good habits. Unless you make those choices, you're always going to be who you are in this moment. Change doesn't happen to you. Change is a product of effort, of growth, of learning and removing. Okay, I've been watching the TV series Cobra Kai on Netflix. It's really funny, and it's a very good show. There's a lot of strong language, so crazy idea. Maybe check with your parents before you watch it, unless you're already 18, in which case, I don't know, just watch it, I guess. At any rate, it's a really good show, and it picks up from a series of movies from the 80s called The Karate Kid, parts 1, 2, and 3. And in The Karate Kid Part 1, this character Daniel is speaking with an older gentleman, Mr. Miyagi, who's from Okinawa, and they're talking about trimming some trees, some bonsai trees, or tiny little bitty trees. And Miyagi talks to Daniel about how to trim one. Daniel's very worried that he'll mess up, make a mistake. And Miyagi tells him how to do it. Let's watch the clip.
How did it get so small?
I train. Clip here, tie there.
Where'd you learn how? Japan?
Okinawa,
Where's that?
my country. China here, Japan here, Okinawa here.
You go to school for this?
Father teach.
Oh, is he a gardener?
Fisherman.
Fisherman. These are really beautiful.
Come, you try.
No, I don't know how to do this stuff.
No, sit down.
No, I may mess it up. I don't want to mess it up or something.
Close eye. Trust. Concentrate. Think only tree. Make a perfect picture down to last pine needle. Wipe your mind clean, everything but tree. Nothing exists, whole world, only tree. You got it? Open eye. Remember picture?
Yeah.
Make a like picture.
I like how Miyagi phrases that. Visualize the tree and then make the cuts. Okay? Picture who you want to be in the future and then make the cuts, make the choices. Okay? Treat your life like the bonsai tree. Make the cuts that need to be made. Foster growth where it needs to grow. And basically live your life on purpose. Be now who you want to be in 10 years. Figure out what that looks like, and then figure out what choices you need to make now in order to make that future a reality. And that's it, guys. And in many cases, that's one of the biggest lessons we can all learn. Be who you want to be. Be the future version of yourself today. Don't wait for the future to find you. Make the future happen today. If you can do that, you'll be better off than a lot of people in life. and I'll be very happy to see. I'll be very happy to see your future self walking around right now. Anyway, you guys have got work to do, and so do I. So I'll let you go. Have a good day and a good weekend. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were
So I'll let you go. Have a good day and a good weekend. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.